All right, moving into the main family room kind of area. Try to light up the place. We do have some sun right now. You can kind of see the sheen on the floors here. Of course, I'm trying to pick up right in this area. There's definitely some damage right there. Yeah, there's scratch marks. You can see it in the light. Where's my finger? Right over here. This area must have been a heavily trafficked area. Yep, right where Canon and Claire are pointing out. Pretty significant wear and damage there. Again, you can see just general uncleanliness of the place on move-in. Grout discoloration is pretty extreme. Watch out, Kim. Watch out. It appears that there's a small chip in the tile over here. Again, just dirt, grime, and debris here. It was not cleaned at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's picking up, no problem. Lots of damage to the quote-unquote hardwood floors throughout this area. Again, there's no barrier between the hardwood floors and the tile. There's none of those rubber grommet kind of pieces. Claire's pointing out a large crack within this tile here. You can see that propagating. Again, a lot of discoloration within the tile. Looking at this wall, we kind of did a small overview of it previously. These outlets appear to be in decent shape, but Claire tried not to get, you can see these walls are almost, I would call it, they're sweating. You would see this more typically like in a bathroom, an enclosed bathroom. I really wish the light would pick this up on video better. I'm seeing it pretty predominantly on these two walls right here. Hopefully the video's getting some of that. There's just some general drywall repairs that have been done. Looks like somebody maybe had some mounting equipment or something like that. You can kind of see the different areas of that. Definitely some damage right down there. Just cobwebs and again, general cleanliness that you wouldn't normally see in between tenants. Normally a professional cleaning service is hired. At least that's what we do with our rentals. You can see again, that looks like the other half of the streamer. You know, there was a kid's birthday party or something and they streamed and taped across. So that's been left. Just some general damage to the roof in this area. The vents have not been cleaned. This isn't a very bad one. No real big deal there.
It's sticky.
Oh yeah, the whole floors are sticky and gross for sure.
Oh, there's a thumbtack left in the wall here.
Thumbtacks left in the wall. Just some general grime kind of here. Here's the more the do-it-yourself wallpaper stuff. You know, it's not cut. You know, you can see a gap here and then it's going over here. Definitely doesn't have a good seal or like stick with this.
Ding out of this corner.
Lots of dings, yeah. This is pretty typical moving throughout the household. Dings and like handprints. It's probably a family with some pets and stuff. Everyone's putting their grimy hands on these, these corners as they're moving throughout the house. You can see the wear on the baseboards and stuff as well over here. Lots of wear in this small little, I'll call it a hallway. Lots of just grime and debris here. This corner is pretty gross. Tiles cracked. Just no one's ever made an effort to clean back here. It's pretty gross, actually. Some black stuff on the side of this mantle. Lots of damage and debris. Let's see if I can there's lots of, I see like, from our first house, like when we had puppies running through, high energy, just lots of claw marks and stuff throughout. Hopefully the video's picking that up pretty well. Here's the mantle of the non-operational fireplace. Just some dings here. Overall cleanliness is not great. Like you can see, some discoloration. Lots of like people have been sitting on top. Grout's a little cleaner over here, but not super clean. Moving on. The mantle itself is there's dust, but it's not like it's been sitting there for a decade without any cleaning. These lights, I don't have them on right now, but you can see some dings and stuff. More DIY wallpaper, again, more units, a large eyelet. Hopefully that's in a stud, whatever they were hanging, a house plant or something that's pretty beefy. Too close to the wall to be hanging a chair, but overall, oh yeah, it looks like claw prints and stuff, a dog was trying to peer outside and stuff.
Mantle. Like more dings.
Yeah, dings in the drywall. Yeah, you can see that drywall's gonna want to come off over here. How's this operating? It's okay. Yeah. These blinds are definitely older. You can see just the grayness, the dirtiness within the grain of the blinds themselves, and you can see the color on the ropes. Again, one of the things that indicates to me as a smoker, my dad was a smoker growing up, so house I grew up in, all the plastic is discolored this yellow color and has a nice stickiness to it, which is lovely. Speaker, I don't think we have access to that, but nice and yellow for us. This main window is pretty clean. You can see the paint coming up. The threshold itself has, you can see again, will you hold that back, baby girl? Lots of that salt that they're trying to prevent they're trying to dry out that water intrusion along the threshold here. And there's some damage, paw prints, and just dirtiness here. More security system stuff. These slats, they're all here. They appear to operate fairly smoothly. These are never perfect.
They don't operate smoothly.
Okay, so they're not all in operation. So you can see that's the damage there. Usually there's little holes that tab in, but I'm glad I operated that. I caught that on video. So they appear to be in decent condition, but obviously that one just fell out. We'll do the same thing on this one here in 1 second. Here's some damage. This one's cracked overall. Again, threshold. Some raised features. Definitely wasn't cleaned. Water intrusion in the corners. Salt. More of the paw print-esque things. You can see the chips and damage throughout. The thresholds themselves, I don't think have ever been cleaned.
There's like sticky stuff on
there's some kind of dirt and grime on these. More water intrusion right here in the corners. Damage, that was some nummy, sticky stuff.
Do you want me to do these?
Yeah, why don't we try to open and close those? Better to push them, sweetheart.
Oh, is it?
Okay, so why don't you try closing them? Okay, so none of them jumped out at us right now. I see this one's cracked here. So there's some general damage here. I'm not seeing caught everything here. That one's got a chipped corner, so decent. I've seen a lot worse in a college household, that's for sure. The bracket there. Definitely some drywall repair. Maybe somebody had a curtain rod over there previously. Here's another speaker with the yellow coloration. Just some general marks on the ceiling here.
The fan blades, if they've never.
Oh yeah, the fan blades. Oh yeah, these have never once been cleaned. That's awesome. Yeah, you can see every single one of these. I'm just gonna, here's my finger right now. Get it in the light. Let's do this. No, it's not as horrible as you think. It's sticky. I mean, my finger is sticky right now. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's gross, but not quite the white glove experience I thought it was gonna be. The gentleman that did the walkthrough, I think he went through and put the new extensions kind of throughout the house there, but you can see these blinds are this blades are dirty, grimy. Here's just some miscellaneous spots on the ceiling. You can kind of see it catching the light.